Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Ubaldo Jimenez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball. And what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Michael Brantley. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Jimenez comes again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird on the move. 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to changes dramatically.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning.
Leading off for Cleveland, second
now
baseman,
here it comes.
Jason Kipnis.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 6, Marlon Byrd.
Coming to the plate now, Marlon Byrd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fouls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His second home run of the series. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Adam Schoen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His first homer here in the series as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Rajay Davis.
throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Here's Rajay Davis now. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Pitch outside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 6, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Ready for another chance? Professor Kim, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Manny Machado now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez. His guys lead it 2-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. He is out. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. There.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez.
Santana.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. Bauer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher, Roberto
Ready for
Perez.
another chance? Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Professor Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Professor
First
Kim.
offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His first homer so far in the series, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on its way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
T.J. House, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
T.J. House. The batter, number 8, shortstop.
In now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken Jr.
Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So they get. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tyler Naquin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's Michael Brantley. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Second baseman, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adam Jones.
A little bouncer. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The catcher, number 32.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 0-2 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready once again, Professor Kim. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on. Here's Carlos Santana now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled back. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Marlon Byrd standing in. As he rips it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
Digging
Ramirez.
in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Next for the
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. In now is Pedro Alvarez. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Michael Givens comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
60, Michael Givens.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Davis waits on the 1-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Baltimore Orioles get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.